You are watching the 58th District Tournament live on the D&D Sports Network, the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news. Tournament sponsors: 321 Auto Sales, East Kentucky ATV, Hayes Training System, Solid Rock Development, Rockfort Regular Baptist Church, Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty. East Kentucky Gun and Pawn. Colorful Creations, M. Martin. ARC, Addiction Recovery Care, ARC. Conley Brothers Giovanni's. And Tropical Owl. Best of luck to all teams competing in the 2024 58th District Tournament. Welcome everybody live here to the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. You got 58th District Tournament action on tap. Prestonsburg versus Lawrence County with Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call.
Daryl McCoy, the boys are back in town. 58th District Tournament action. You better believe it. I can't wait for this one. It's as good as it gets throughout the 15th region, top to bottom.
It absolutely does. I mean, this right here is a legendary tournament, and you're getting all the action brought to you live right here with your guys on the D&D Sports Network. Tonight's sponsors are 321 Auto Sales, East Kentucky ATV, Hayes Training, Solid Rock Development, Rockfort Regular Baptist Church, Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, Colorful Creations, ARC, Addiction Recovery Care, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, and Tropical Owl, as well as our friends at Century 21, located here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, American Way Realty. Coach, as you're getting started here, I want to thank all them guys stepping up. It really quick, they had to, and they're our go-to community partners that we definitely appreciate more than you guys know. And you folks at home, we should have a great one here with Lawrence County and Prestonsburg girls coach. Lawrence County led by Sophie Atkins, who just got 58th District Player of the Year. And then over on the Prestonsburg side, it's really leader by committee.
It is. You talk about two teams that know each other very, very well. Coach Brandon Kidd Coach Melinda Feltner have been going at it against one another for quite some time now. You're talking going on 6-7 years. And once Lawrence County moved back into that 58th district, Lawrence County has kind of dominated the competition year in and year out, or at least been right at the top. And no different this year, Daryl McCoy. Lawrence County coming into the year with a record of 18-10, and they have a 5-1 record in district play. And Lawrence County, as you mentioned, is led by Sophie Atkins, Mr. Leandra Cornute, Kason Ward, Jada Patton, and Abby Nelson. And for Prestonsburg, listen, make no mistake about it, a lot of folks were jumping off that Prestonsburg bandwagon to begin the year. They said, no, sir, this is a rebuilding year. But I can tell you from being in that gym through the summer, watching Coach Kidd, watching these young ladies, that they were going to be a team that by the end of the year was going to be able to compete for a district title. And here we are, Prestonsburg playing their best basketball of the year. Credit Coach Kidd, one of his best coaching jobs he's done is his tenure at Prestonsburg. They're sitting at 14-13 on the year and lost a heartbreaker at Raceland. They have a 1-5 district record, Daryl McCoy. However, don't let that district record fool you. As I mentioned, Prestonsburg's playing its best basketball of the year, led by Audrey Prater, led by Allison Howard, Ashley Tackett, Amelia Newsom, Jade Fitzpatrick. The list goes on and on. So as you mentioned, you're right, they kind of do it by committee, but they got some flat-out ballers, Daryl McCoy, that can go at it and they can get it done, especially on the defensive end.
They absolutely do. And, as you mentioned, Leandra Cornute, she is kind of she's the star defensive player for the Bulldogs. But, Sophie Atkins, she's the one that leads this party. But don't look over the young 8th grader, I think she is, the Patton girl.
Jada Patton.
Yeah, Jada Patton. She comes from a long bloodline of college athletics, and if you watch her play, you can definitely see she has the same kind of potential. Jada
Patton averaging 8.1 points per game, as Daryl McCoy mentioned, a key part of this Lawrence County offense. And as Daryl McCoy mentioned, Sophie Atkins averaging 20.4 points per game for Lawrence County. You averaging 20 points per game, you're a PTPer, especially on the offensive end. You better believe it. And then Leandra Cornute, who, Daryl McCoy, make no mistake, one of my favorites covering high school sports this year, averaging 7.3 points per game. And then, of course, Kason Ward, Miss Versatility, inside, outside, can pull you in, pull you out. She's averaging 9.3 points per game. And Abby Nelson averaging 4.2 points per game. And that's your expected starting lineup for Lawrence County. And for over on Prestonsburg side, Daryl McCoy, Audrey Prater, the PG. She's started the year banged up a little bit, recovered from a wrist injury a couple of weeks ago. She re-injured that wrist, but she's been playing really well. Audrey Prater averaging 14.1 points per game, leading the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats in scoring. She's followed by Jade Fitzpatrick. She's also coming back from a wrist or hand injury. She's averaging double figures, 10 points a game on the year. And then Hot Rod, your favorite, Daryl McCoy, Hot Rod Haley Lafferty. She's averaging 8.2 points per game. And then Allison Howard, she's missed do it all. She can guard you, she can rebound, she can run the PG. She's averaging 8.4 points per game.
Yeah, Allison Howard, she's been kind of the consistent. When she's out there, she does so much for this team. Braden Kidd leans on her night in, night out. And, of course, Jade Fitzpatrick, she's kind of an X factor for this team. When she plays well, they normally win.
You're right. And let's not forget about, and we were there, Ashley Tackett, Daryl McCoy, leading the team in rebounding. She's averaging 6.7 rebounds per game to go with 5 rebounds. We watched the other night, hauling down rebounds at a high level.
I seen that young lady this summer put in the work, and it's no surprise to me she's where she's at today.
Absolutely.
So, Coach, as we're sitting here, we got 9 minutes still tip. We're going to take our first commercial break. Come right back and join us here in just a moment on the Man Toyota pregame update.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty is more than just our state representative. She is a working mother, the daughter of educators, and the granddaughter of coal miners. Here's what Rocky Atkins has to say about Ashley.
I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the jobs it will provide, and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
I cared about drugs more than I did anything, even my kids. There didn't used to be help like this. ARC has changed my whole life. They meet you where you're at. They love you back to life. I don't wake up thinking, how am I going to get my drugs today? I'm grateful for addiction recovery care. It was the place I was needing. I mean, it couldn't get any better, to be honest with you.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
I'm Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
You're watching the 58th District Tournament on the D&D Sports Network. Prestonsburg versus Lawrence County. Key players to watch. Lawrence County guard, Sophie Atkins. Prestonsburg point guard, Audrey Prater. Welcome back here to the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse with Kevin Keithley and Daryl McCoy here as we got Lawrence County versus Prestonsburg. Coach, this one should be a great one.
It's going to be a good one, Daryl McCoy. As I said, Prestonsburg playing its best basketball this season. Late in the year, exactly when you want to be peaking. Oh, yeah, Coach Kidd's got them playing. He's got them competing in what we knew all along. And and I've been able to tune in and check out quite a few practices this year, is Coach Brandon Kidd's team. This might be his best defensive team that he's had during his tenure at Prestonsburg. So anytime you can defend and compete the way they do, you have an opportunity to win a game. The one thing that he hopes, and the one thing that I'm sure he's worked on all week, is making the offense as simple as possible, simplicity to get easy looks for his young team. That's kind of where they've struggled all year long, is knocking down shots, particularly from the perimeter. If he can knock down shots, if his Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats can knock down shots, you could very well see an upset here in the first round of the 58th district. For Lawrence County, Melinda Feltner, she's been here, she's done that. Yeah, she's got a team that can score in a variety of ways. Coach Feltner does. Case and Ward, as I mentioned, could go inside and out. You just saw the graphics with Sophie Atkins averaging 20 points per game this year. Unbelievable job by that young lady. Leandra Cornute just flat out gets it done. You can put her at the point, you can put her at the two, can do a lot of different things, and she's tough-minded. So she's one of, I know Coach Feltner a little bit. I've watched her coach for a long, long time. She coached against my daughter. She likes those tough-minded guards, and she's got one in Leandra Cornute. You're going to find that out if you hadn't had a chance to watch them play this year. Daryl McCoy, both teams are back on the floor. We're under 3 to go. All right, listen, it's about that time.
It absolutely is, and as we're sitting here, guys, we hope you guys stay with us all game long, as we're going to bring you 2 of the best girls basketball games in Eastern Kentucky tonight here at the 58th District Tournament. You never know what can happen. 58th District Tournament is one of the best, and it's all because of the leaders we got in charge.
Listen, top to bottom, the 58th District on the boys and girls side, in my view, the most competitive there is this year. And you're going to get a taste of that tonight with girls action. Up top, up first, as we mentioned, Lawrence County, Prestonsburg. Following that will be Betsy Lane and Floyd Central. You're not going to want to go anywhere. The D&D Sports Network, we told you from start to finish we'd be here, Daryl McCoy. And, oh, yeah, we delivered on that promise.
We did, and this one right here, these we never give you a promise we don't let down, Coach.
That's absolutely.
We'll never let you down.
And we're here, we're ready to go. And as we mentioned, did you mention Daryl McCoy and Coach Kevin Keithley on the call?
There you go, Daryl McCoy, Coach Kevin Keithley on the call, guys, and it's our gracious sponsors. The reason that we are back in business, want to appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in here as this first round matchup here, Coach. Normally it is lose and go home, but not anymore. We got the Super Region, so now if you lose, you drop down into the Super Region play-in bracket, and the drawing will be tomorrow morning at Archer Park. Yeah, so you'll find out, where these teams are playing tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned in to D&D Sports Network for all of your breaking news.
Yeah, absolutely. And on Wednesday morning, you'll find out where the boys will be. So you're going to want to tune into D&D. We'll be on top of that. Lawrence County now in a huddle. Prestonsburg now in a huddle. As I mentioned, 2 top-level coaches. Coach Brandon Kidd in his 7th year. Melinda Feltner, district titles, region titles. She delivers. She's back. She's one of the longest tenured coaches in the mountains, Daryl.
She absolutely is. I love Melinda Feltner. So here we'll go starting lineups in just a moment. And we are back here as we're getting ready to do our starting lineups, Coach, here as Lawrence County, the visiting team. Well, they will be the home team today.
Yes, sir.
Because they are the higher seed.
Absolutely.
So Lawrence County coming in as your number 1 seed in the 58th district. And Prestonsburg is the 4 seed. So they will be the visiting team on your scoreboard and announced first.
Unbelievable place to host a 50. Listen, the Fieldhouse has hosted the regional tournament on several occasions over the years.
Yep. So,
shout out to Anna Shepard and Ricky Thacker, Daryl McCoy on making sure that all media outlets could be here.
You got a good officiating crew tonight, too. See Dodo Rowe, Garrett Smith.
Hey, that's a honor. Dodo in his first year getting the nod to ref 58th District action.
Dodo's one of the best.
Yeah.
Introducing first.
Here you go. First on the visiting team on the scoreboard.
The Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg.
Here comes your Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg. Starting at guard, number 1, Audrey Prater. At guard, number 5, Ashley Tackett. At guard, number 10, Jade Fitzpatrick. At guard, number 12, Allison Howard. And coming in last, number 2, Hot Rod Haley Lafferty. They are head coached by Brandon Kidd.
And now the starting lineups for the whole team on the scoreboard. The Lawrence County Bulldogs.
There you go. Your Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs. Starting at guard, number 3, Sophie Atkins.
At guard, number 22.
Coming in at guard, double deuces, number 22, Leandra Kernute.
At center, number 23.
At center, number 23, Kason Ward.
At forward,
Coming in at forward, number 41, Jaden Patton. And rounding out the start lineup, number 54, Abby Nelson. They are head coached by Melinda Feltner. Melinda Feltner, who has been in this position many times as the number 1 seed in the 58th district tournament. Coach, and Prestonsburg comes in led by this young lady right here. What's she averaging?
Audrey Prater, 14.1 points per game, 6 rebounds on the year. She's getting it done in a big-time way, especially late, Daryl.
So here we go. We're going to have Patton and Hot Rod Haley Lafferty jumping off here.
All right.
Lawrence County controlling tip, Kernute. You got to watch Kernute. She can shoot, Coach.
She can. Prestonsburg in a man-to-man here.
Yeah. Sophie Atkins.
Excuse me. They're in a zone.
Sophie Atkins looking to show why she is the 58th District Player of the Year. Drives baseline.
Here we go. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Over to Prater. Fitzpatrick's been playing well, Daryl.
Yeah.
Like to see it.
On the mark.
If you're Coach Kidd, you'd like to see her get off early. Gonna shoot 2.
And the again, guys, the coaches vote will come out in this tournament, but in our D&D Players of the Year, Coach, we have a player represent. Every year we have each district represented, then we narrow it down to the regions. Sophie Atkins will be the player representing D&D, and it was tough for us. The voters, it come down to 1 vote.
Wow. Between
her and Riley Joe Compton, and
very deserving.
Yeah, you couldn't go wrong with either one.
I agree. 2-2-1 press by Lawrence County. Ashley Tackett on the drive, wide open.
Prestonsburg.
2-2-1 press. The Prestonsburgs both applying a 2-2-1 press. On the go. Dodo Rowe on the call. Gonna have Sophie Atkins to shoot 2. Again, she's averaging 20.4 points per game on the year. She shoots almost 77% from the free throw line. Looks like both teams are going to apply pressure both ways early on. Looking to take advantage of miscues. It's on both.
Yeah, seeing some both there. Big free throws, and Lawrence County goes up 4-2. You can see that top right-hand corner of your screen. Guys, that's up there on the East Kentucky Gun and Pond scoreboard.
Nice to look into Tackett. Tackett couldn't hold on to it.
Yep.
Nelson over to Canute.
Here comes Canute, kicks it up court. Nice hesitation there. Nelson
should have went up with that, Darryl.
Ward dumps it down. Back out. Canute, ball fake over to Ward for three.
She'll shoot it.
Yes, she will. And she'll make it more times than not.
Prater on the go. Fitzpatrick. Prater's going to stop and pop. Prater.
There she goes. Prater nets that one, and Prestonsburg couldn't have a better start. If you're Brandon Kidd, you got to be excited because your girls got a little confidence here on their home floor.
Absolutely. Seeing the ball go through the net, that's key for Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg in a 1-2-2. Ashley Tackett and Allison Howard on the backside.
Canute kicks over to Patton. Patton has Ward at the high post, but dumps it down to the low post, and Sophie Atkins knows what to do with it from there.
Nice job using her body on the turnaround. Howard.
Back out.
Prater.
No,
I was going to say there on court, Prater just a junior. Oh.
Sophie Atkins sending that one home.
Sophie Atkins said, no, sir, don't bring it in here. Going to have Hot Rod Haley Lafferty to inbound.
Billy Goff cheering on Amelia Newsom. Patty Gore says, good luck, Audrey. Here's Patty. Good to see you back on the broadcast there, Patty.
Nice job bringing it back out to set up what they want here. Going to go to a flat set. Prater. Lafferty. Howard couldn't hang on to it. Going to be over and back. We've got a nice turnout for a 6 o'clock game, Darryl.
Got a really nice turnout. Prestonsburg being a great host up here. They put together, done a good job making this a huge event.
I can't wait to get some of that Sal's from the hospitality room.
Absolutely. Sal's one of our proud supporters. Sal's Steakhouse, pound for pound. Best steakhouse in Pikeville, and Leandra Canute nailing that one from the corner.
Pound for pound, one of the best PGs, combo guards in the mountains, Darryl.
Absolutely, and that's a Addiction Recovery Care three-pointer. All our three-pointers and the MVP will be sponsored by Addiction Recovery Care, ARC, changing lives in the Cofields.
That was a travel.
Yep, they got her for that one, Coach.
Got a little too deep and had nowhere to go with it. Atkins to inbound. Got substitutions for Lawrence County. Number 5 check in.
Lawrence County, number 5, Abby Maynard.
Abby Maynard to check in. Going to stay. Prestonsburg going to stay in this press. Fitzpatrick and Prater on top of it.
Yeah.
Kason Ward really love her game. She's a matchup nightmare. Lee, if I'm not mistaken, she is committed to Alice Lloyd College for next year.
Ward?
Yeah.
Yeah, her sister plays basketball there.
Oh, okay. Makes sense then, right?
Yeah. Her sister plays volleyball.
Canute.
Yeah, I think her sister had a chance to play basketball there and ended up going to play volleyball. Plays for Coach Kayla Van Hoos.
Coast to coast.
Looky there. Allison Howard, nobody stopped ball, and she made them pay.
That's what I always used to tell my daughter. If they don't stop the ball with your speed, just to go attack the rim. Kind of like Jalen Rigdon, right?
No reason to stop. If you got a clear route to the basket, just go on.
Simple basketball.
Yep.
Atkins over to Canute. Canute sets her feet. In and out.
Jada Patton sneaking in there amongst 4 Lady Blackcats.
Jada Patton has college length and size, Darryl.
She does, and she continues to develop. She will be
no doubt.
A collegiate player, and just depending how hard she works will depend on what level she plays at.
Exactly what level. She is a next level type talent, next level type. She has next level attributes.
For sure.
Canute the inbound here. 3:12 to play here in the first quarter.
Canute lobs it up. Sophie Atkins going to chase it down. Atkins setting up the set.
Atkins has great size as well.
Now listen, I love Sophie Atkins. Sophie Atkins, when Kinsley Feltner left, a lot of people said, man, Lawrence County's in for a couple rough years. And Melinda Feltner knew what Sophie Atkins was. You know, she's like, I still got a superstar. Canute with the floater, no good. She gets the rebound again. Another offensive rebound. If Prestonsburg don't clean that up, it could be bad news for the Blackcats.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They did a nice job on the initial defensive set, but couldn't rebound. And then what Audrey Prater, instead of batting it out, needs to get both hands on it.
Guys, D&D Sports Network is an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from and who you are rooting for in the comment section below.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. D&D Sports Network, 58th District coverage from start to finish.
Absolutely the only place to watch it. Off the mark, Coach. That was number 5 in the game now. That's Abby Maynard.
Rod Haley Lafferty making up for the miscue.
You know, and she's always going to come up with them plays. You know, that's her. You know, she's that ball of energy. You know, to me, she's the difference maker for Brandon Kidd.
Prater, the point guard for Prestonsburg. Allison Howard plays 1 through 5.
There she goes, pull up.
Got it.
I'm telling you, Allison Howard having herself a night early on here.
If I'm Coach Kidd, I'm finding a way to get her the ball in the half-court set. 2-2-1 press. We're all tied up here, under 2 to play.
You know, and this has got to be tough, you know, for Coach Kidd. You know, Coach Kidd's an assistant principal. And hosting the tournament, Coach, nice job by Jada Patton going baseline.
Unbelievable.
For an easy deuce. It's got to be tough for Coach Kidd, you know, them hosting here. Oh, nice block. Canute going to get called for the foul. But, you know, he's hosting the tournament here. And, you know, it's tough. I seen him out there doing parking duty and, you know, running around like a chicken with his head cut off. And it's got to be tough to game plan for the game when you're having to do all that, too.
It's tough. He has a lot of responsibility as that assistant principal. Kudos to that young gentleman, who I call a friend. Prater misses the first. And we just talked about that, getting downhill if the opportunity presents itself. 2 times Prestonsburg has capitalized on getting downhill. Misses them both.
Patton rips down the board. Kicks out to Canute. Canute on the push. Canute hands it off to Atkins. Sophie Atkins, the sister of Trenton Atkins, who ended up going to UPike to play.
Howard coming away with the steal.
Yeah, good defense there by Allison Howard. Here comes the Lady Blackcats. Howard, nearly got away with it. Or did get away with it, but nearly turned it over. Here comes Sophie Atkins.
On the go here. Ward.
Yeah. Normally she'll pop that.
I was going to say, nice job by Newsom closing out.
Yeah, good job again. Jada Patton sprinting from the corner. Every time it goes to that low block, Jada Patton sprinting to the bucket. She knows what to do, Coach.
That's what I was going to say, cutting and moving without the ball.
Yep.
Getting some easy buckets here. 13-9.
Yep. And as I said before the game, you're seeing Jada Patton is that difference maker. She's the X factor.
Patton with a rebound. Canute on the go.
Canute. They're Prestonsburg extending that zone out. Now they're backing out a little bit here. Let's see. 19 seconds. Lawrence County going to hold for the final shot of the first quarter.
They're going to hold, and Prestonsburg's going to stay in that zone.
Sophie Atkins kicks it to the corner. Jada Patton swings it. They'll kick it back out and nearly turned over. It is a turnover.
Got it.
Oh! Count it! Audrey Prater with a huge three at the horn to cut it to 1. We'll be right back. It is Lawrence County 13, Prestonsburg 12. Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all the players in the 15th region the best of luck this year. Be sure and come by and visit us at either one of our 2 locations in Prestonsburg and Pikeville. Good luck, everybody.
I cared about drugs more than I did anything, even my kids. There didn't used to be help like this. ARC has changed my whole life. They meet you where you're at. They love you back to life. I don't wake up thinking, how am I going to get my drugs today? I'm grateful for addiction recovery care. It was the place I was needing. I mean, it couldn't get any better, to be honest with you.
Second quarter action here, 58 district tournament. Yeah, we made it, ladies and gentlemen. Start to finish. We're here Monday through Thursday, the D&D Sports Network, but we got a good one in the opening game of the opening round. Daryl McCoy, Lawrence County, Prestonsburg. Girls action.
Real quick, guys, want to thank 321 Auto Sales, East Kentucky ATV, Hayes Training System, Solid Rock Development, Rockfort Regular Baptist Church, Man Toyota, man, what a deal. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty. There's a steal. Hot Rod Haley Lafferty on the push.
Tough. You got to finish those.
Yeah, left it short. Jaden Patton. Right now the defense collapsed. Gave Jada Patton her third easy layup of the game.
And that's what happens if you miss an easy one. A lot of times you give up an easy one.
That's it.
Howard didn't get it to go. Yeah, and Patton.
Yep, Patton just rim running, coach.
Beating people down the floor.
Yeah.
How to secure. Yeah. Secure it with 2 hands before you try to go and take off as a player.
Absolutely. Guys, real quick, continuing, East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, Colorful Creations by Teresa, ARC Addiction Recovery Care, Conley Brothers Giovanni, Tropical Isle, and Southside Buildings and Carports are proud supporters of tonight's 58th District Tournament. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call here. Coach, they're sitting on a 3-point lead right now thanks to that bucket by Jada Patton.
Prater was trying to turn the corner. She's going to pull back behind that 3. Yeah, shoot 2.
And I will say, I think that right now, other than obviously the Pikeville Panthers, the 2 hottest teams in the 15th region may be Belfry and Prestonsburg.
I agree with that. Prestonsburg playing really well down the stretch.
Yeah.
They lost a heartbreaker at Raceland.
Yeah, and then, of course, they lost Betsy Lane, defeated them.
Betsy Lane knocked
defeated
them
at the Dome.
During the Glory Road Series. Going to get a chance to see Betsy Lane coming up here in the nightcap.
That should be a good one. Floyd Central, Betsy Lane.
Prater knocks them both down.
Yeah. Ward puts it up, and we're going to call a foul. It'll be Blackcats ball on the sideline. Yeah, for you folks not familiar, that right there is Coach Dodo Rose. He is the father of University of Kentucky guard Cassidy Rose.
Says a lot about the trust from the top officials to say, you know what, your first year, we want you at the 58th District Tournament.
Listen, him and Rodney Bose have been class acts this year, really done a really good job.
Ward over to Atkins. Atkins averaging over 20 points per game on the year.
There's Maynard off the mark.
Got to stop tipping the ball, Daryl, if you're Prestonsburg. Got to grab it with 2 hands.
Ward dumps it down. Oh!
Nice job by Amelia Newsom. Prater playing passing lanes. Prater step through.
Off the mark. Lafferty goes straight back up with it. Hot rod. No, that's Allison.
Ashley Tackett.
Ashley Tackett with the putback. Coach, she's limping a little bit.
Ashley Tackett with her 4th point. Following up that nice Euro step by Audrey Prater, Daryl.
This is a 30-second timeout. Coach, real quick, tax time coming up. If you're looking to buy a vehicle, go down to Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. Also, guys, if you're looking to stay warm this winter, put a shed over your head with Southside Buildings and Carports. And want to thank ARC, Addiction Recovery Care, for changing lives. Coach, as you know, that's a situation that means a lot to me. The folks at ARC couldn't be more happy to have them sponsoring these young mountain athletes. And Also, last but not least, we want to thank Ashley Tackett Lafferty, state representative coach. Ashley Tackett Lafferty has brought a lot of jobs to the Cofields, and she's got a lot more planned for you ahead. Continue to vote for Ashley Tackett Lafferty, somebody that cares about the mountains.
Allison Howard takes a seat to get a breather here. Amelia Newsom in.
And you know they're coming out full court pressure. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call here at the 58th District Tournament. Right now, Lawrence County trailing Prestonsburg 16-15.
Prater with the deflection, but it all started with Jade Fitzpatrick's ball pressure.
Prestonsburg defending their butts off right now, Coach.
That's one thing they'll do. They'll defend up top. 50-50 ball is going to win it one way or the other for either team. Both teams on the floor going Prestonsburg's way. Momentum on their side, Daryl.
That's it. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. We're interactive broadcast. You can watch this on Facebook, YouTube, and dndsports.com. We want to hear where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Kevin Keithley, as you see Prater walking it across the timeline. She's picked up out top by Jada Patton. Let's see if that length gives her any issues.
Leandra Canute checks back in for Lawrence County, number 22. Prater over to Fitzpatrick, the swing to Tackett. Prater. Hot rod.
Good ball movement by the Lady Blackcats.
No hurry right there. You up one.
Absolutely. Listen, we called this Birch ball back in the day.
Right.
Yeah. If Birch got the lead on you, forget it.
Right.
They was not, especially in the second half. If they had a 2-point lead, they was going to milk the clock.
They was going to run the clock all the way down.
Yep.
Canute listening to Coach Feltner, calling out what she wants here. The trap coming. Oh. I don't know. I had a bird's eye view on that one. Going to stay Lawrence County's way.
Sophie Atkins inbound the ball. And Coach, right now, you can tell this pressure is getting to Lawrence County. There's some hands on the hips already.
Yeah, that's a good point, Daryl. Yeah. A little fatigue.
Yeah.
The swing to Canute.
Trap comes, nice dump down. Sophie Atkins gets rid of it. Canute drops it down. They're going to have Casey Ward in the corner. Off the mark. Another offensive rebound.
That's got to be a backbreaker if you're Coach Kidd and those young ladies, because you defend so well and then you give up the offensive rebound at the end, Daryl. You just got to box out. Got to finish that defensive possession off the right way.
Janice Roden said, watching, great to hear, Coach and Daryl. Amy Trimble said, good hustling Blackcats. Cheryl Sloan says, way to go Blackcats, way to hustle. Cindy McCutcheon says, so good to have Coach and Daryl back. Good luck, girls. Appreciate you guys. Your support means more than you know to me and Coach Keithley.
Absolutely.
There you go. Howard sneaks in, grabs the rebound.
Ashley Tackett takes a seat for Prestonsburg as Howard checks back in. See if they try to get anything going for Howard here.
Hot rod Haley Lafferty off back iron, no good. Chased down by Prater. Don't be a Prater hater, Coach.
Absolutely.
This girl can play.
She's a baller. Averaging 14 points on the year. The dump down. Fitzpatrick.
How about that, Jade Fitzpatrick? And that's what you want to do, Coach. Jade Fitzpatrick didn't hold the ball. As soon as she got it, she turned and burned.
Absolutely. Prestonsburg with a 2-point lead. Their largest of the game. Man, oh man, you're right, Daryl. This pressure is giving Lawrence County some issues.
It is, and if I'm Brandon Kidd, I'm using every bit of my bench right now. I see a way to exploit them, and Melinda Feltner, she's telling them, get that first wave of energy out of you. As you know, that second breath will come, Coach, and
absolutely that second wind.
Yep.
Prater looking to drive. Prater.
Nice take, but good defense.
The outlet again. Got to get back on quick shots.
Oh, nice job.
That's what they have here.
Ooh, they called a foul, but it looked like active hands by Lafferty.
Yeah, looked like she just got a hand on it.
second personal foul.
Coach Jada Patton, every single time that there's a rebound, Jada Patton is sprinting out.
Jada Patton has 8 points on the evening. And as you said, all on layups.
Checking into Prestonsburg, number 0.
Olivia Brewer checking in, the senior, number 0. She'll bring defensive effort, toughness, and you better believe if there's a ball on the floor, she'll hit the deck, Miss Olivia Brewer.
Kevin Keithley, breaking news today. Prestonsburg hires a football coach. Wesley Hager will be returning to the Berg to take over the Prestonsburg Blackcats.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think that was a home run hire myself.
Young, enthusiastic coach.
Former alum. And I promise you, he learned from the best in Coach Sean Hager.
Big fan of Sean Hager, right?
I'm a huge fan.
Right back to Howard. Howard's going to have an open one.
Right away through.
Howard making it rain at the field house.
Now let's see if the Lady Bulldogs can answer here. Sophie Atkins back over to Canute.
I'm telling you, I'm finding Howard every single time down the floor. Atkins on the drive. Howard with the steal.
Yep. Howard filling the stat sheet, kicks it over.
And get it to drop.
Here comes Jada Patton. Patton on the break.
Foul on the floor.
You know, and Jada Patton, I love her thought process. You know, when she gets the ball, she wants to get one place, and that's to the rack.
Yeah, I love it. Attack mentality. Haley Kahn getting ready to check in for Prestonsburg. Number 20. 15 fouls. That means Patton's going to shoot 2. Jada Patton already with 9 points. Make it 10. First player to hit double figures.
Checking in for Lawrence County, number 14, Madison Altrip.
Madison Altrip checks in for Lawrence County. This is the second. Going to go Prestonsburg's way. 3-point lead for the Lady Blackcats. Number 1 versus number 4 here. Open and round play. You're not, listen, ladies and gentlemen, tell a neighbor to tune in to the D&D Sports Network. We got a good one. Audrey Prater looking to turn the corner. Haley Kahn. Going to go to Lawrence County. It's tough when you have a player come in and might want to get them a couple of trips down the floor before they touch the basketball. Then get those nerves settled down a little bit.
Grenade. Cross court.
Nice look.
Yeah, good dump down.
Can't convert on and one. They have done, the Lady Blackcats have done a nice job so far on Ward. Ward has been held scoreless so far. 1:47 to play here in the first half. Misses the first. 21-18, the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats on top here. As Darryl mentioned, probably one of the hottest teams in the region right now is the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. Kason Ward gets the second. Prater calling out what she wants, moving Allison Howard to the right side of the floor. Nice job spacing the floor by the Lady Blackcats. Coach Kidd being very wise on this possession. Not want to rush anything. The blow by.
Nice job.
The blow by Prater, Darryl McCoy. Turnover. Brewer coming away with it. Darryl, if I'm Coach Kidd, I might hold here if they don't apply ball pressure. 23-19. 1 minute to play here in the first half.
And they'll kick it over. Howard.
Gonna get a travel. Howard should have shot that first one or drove to the rack. Second guessed herself on that one. Again, I'm not sure I'm in so much hurry. You got a team, the defending 15th. Let's not forget they're defending 15th region champions, Darryl.
Yeah.
Lawrence County 18-10 on the year, 5-1 in district play. Prestonsburg in a 2-2-1. Got to be very careful on the backside. Howard coming away with the steal. Howard can't get it to drop.
Nope.
Gonna get a foul on the floor and gonna send Sophie Atkins to the free throw line.
Prestonsburg foul. Number 0,
Brewer gonna take a seat. Jade Fitzpatrick checking in.
Checking for Prestonsburg. Number 10, Jade Fitzpatrick.
They're gonna walk it down, and Sophie Atkins is gonna shoot 2. Sophie Atkins shooting 76% on the year from the free throw line. So far, she's 3 for 6.
Number 3, Sophie Atkins.
We're interested to see what Coach Kidd does on this possession here. You've got the lead. No way do I want to let momentum shift going into the locker room. Atkins looking to convert on both. She does. She now has 7 points. Prater going to walk it up. 2-point lead for Prestonsburg. Newton going to apply ball pressure. Prater. Over to Howard. Howard. That buck. Going to get the foul on the floor. Only the 3rd team foul for Lawrence County. Again, I'm not rushing anything, Darryl. You don't want all of a sudden you up 4. You don't want Lawrence County going in the locker room tied or up 2.
No, you don't at all. And I'm holding. Right now, unless I get a layup, I'm holding for the last shot.
Right. Now we're looking inbound. Yeah. Over to Kendall Stevens checking in.
Yeah, Kendall Stevens does a really good job off the bench.
Prater, time ticking. Prater looking to turn a corner.
Ball
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, turned it over right now and again gave up the layup on the other end, Coach. That's exactly what you didn't want to happen.
Exactly what we just talked about.
Yeah. That's been the Achilles heel. And that's going to be it. Lawrence County all of a sudden ties it back up, and they'll go to the locker room with the momentum, Coach, after looking like Prestonsburg could have went with maybe a 4-point lead. We'll take a quick break, then we'll be right back on the Addiction Recovery Care halftime report. Make sure you guys stay tuned in for that as we'll get you caught up on the first half.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all the players in the 15th region the best of luck this year. Be sure and come by and visit us at either one of our 2 locations in Prestonsburg and Pikeville. Good luck, everybody.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
58th District action. Prestonsburg announcing their new head football coach, Mr. Hager, Prestonsburg alum, returning to, his home school to lead the Prestonsburg Blackcats. You see him right there, ladies and gentlemen, center court.
Community Wesley's homecoming is met with great anticipation and excitement. His passion for football, commitment to player development, and deep-rooted connection to Prestonsburg High School made him the ideal choice to lead our football program into a new era of excellence. Please join us in welcoming Wesley Hager back to Prestonsburg High School. We look forward to witnessing a positive impact.
If you heard the PA, ladies and gentlemen, that's Wesley Hager. Again, just named the new head football coach at Prestonsburg, an assistant coach at Martin County. Yeah, you better believe it. You got the fan base excited. If there's, listen, I'm a big-time fan of Coach Brewer's, and but I know if there's anybody that can create some excitement and buzz initially here, that's going to be Wesley Hager. Congratulations to Wesley Hager and being named the new head coach. Again, this is Coach Kevin Keithley. We got Daryl McCoy here, and we are here live at the 58th District Tournament, ladies and gentlemen, covering it from start to finish, Monday through Thursday. You're not going to want to go anywhere. D&D Sports Network is the home for all your postseason basketball action. We are here at halftime. We're about 5 minutes away from the start of the third. And like we thought, ladies and gentlemen, this could be an absolute back and forth affair. Prestonsburg playing their best basketball this season, the last 8-9 games of the year. Right now we're tied 23-23. And let me give you the scoring breakdown for you, ladies and gentlemen. For Prestonsburg, Jade Fitzpatrick has 2 points. Allison Howard has 7 points and 2 steals. Ashley Tackett playing really well. Ashley has 4 points. Audrey Prater has 10 points. That's your scoring breakdown for Prestonsburg. And for Lawrence County, Sophie Atkins has 7 points. Leandra Cranute has 3 points. Kaysen Ward, Prestonsburg has done a really nice job on that young lady, especially on the offensive end. Kaysen Ward has 1 point. Jada Patton, my oh my, she's been the difference maker. She has 12 points, and that's your scoring breakdown here at halftime. And exactly what we thought, Daryl McCoy, the way Prestonsburg's been playing as of late on their home floor, you better believe anything can happen here in the second half.
Well, speaking of Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats, I tell you, one reason that they're putting on the show they are is because they go to Corey Hayes at Hayes Training System, Coach. Corey Hayes has his hands on every top talent in the 15th region and some of the 14th region. Not a better trainer in Eastern Kentucky, Southern West Virginia.
You go in there and they're hanging and banging 24/7.
Yep. I spend a little time there, Coach. I mean, that's why you can tell my godly figure.
Been throwing up some weight.
Yeah, Hayes Training System, hey, it gets all the credit. Also want to thank 321 Auto Sales. Tax time coming up for your new purchase. Go to 321 Auto Sales. East Kentucky ATV. Want to thank Kevin and our friends at East Kentucky ATV for stepping up, sponsoring. Solid Rock Development. Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church. Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty. East Kentucky Gun and Pond. Colorful Creations. Hair by Teresa. Addiction Recovery Care, ARC, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Tropical All, Southside Buildings and Carports, as well as our friends at Century 21, American Way Realty. Coach, coming back out, Lawrence County coming back out, 2:50 to go here, 23-23. Let's jump out for one quick commercial break. We'll come back for second half action live from the 58th District Tournament.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
I'm Ashley Tackett Lafferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
We're back here at the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, and we see the Prestonsburg band right now getting this crowd in a uproar, Coach, going with the vacation theme.
Yeah, I believe it's beach theme today.
Yeah. So beach theme, you see the spirit section down there. Everybody is pumped up as they got their new head football coach, Wes Hager, in the house. We know these Prestonsburg cheerleaders are definitely pumped up, and right now Prestonsburg don't need to get pumped anymore because they're giving Lawrence County all they want, Coach.
Absolutely everything they can handle. They led by 4 with a minute to play in the second quarter. Lawrence County went on a 4-0 run here to tie it up. Lawrence County going to have the ball out of the locker room. PA announcer giving a shout out to both bands.
As you know, Coach, we love the band. We love the band, dance team, cheerleaders. You know, it takes the whole shebang to put on a show like this.
I think we're the ones that started that, right? The dance team, the bands. We always try to show them throughout the broadcast, especially in the postseason. Here we go. Leandra Canute. Guarded by Jade Fitzpatrick. Over the head of Patton. Turnover right out of the gate. Prater step through. Hot Rod coming away with it.
Yeah. Hot Rod Haley Lafferty, Coach, he's going to kick it out to Prater.
Prater's made 2 nice step throughs on layups, just couldn't convert.
Allison Howard's been the hot hand in the first half. Audrey Prater also had a really solid performance.
Interested to see if they try to go to Howard right out of the locker room. Fitzpatrick back to Prater. Prater looking to drive it. Nice dump down, Darrell. Ashley Tackett with 6 points. Nice set by Coach Kidd's team. Prater, they had Nelson on the backside wide open.
And nearly turned it over. Good job saving it by Canute. Canute has it at the top.
Fitzpatrick climb pressure. Back up to the dump down to Abby Nelson.
Nelson kicks to the corner. Good ball movement.
Canute shot fake.
Yeah. So
Atkins.
Yeah. Wide open.
3-point basket.
That is a addiction recovery care three-pointer. Seeing Ricky Thacker, welcome Corey Thacker down there. I never thought Corey spent some time here. Wonder if there's any. I know Corey's from the Eastridge area. Wonder if there are any kin.
Yeah, could be, right?
Yeah, Ricky, a former Betsy Lane guy himself, showing the great hospitality.
Interested to see what's down in that hospitality room. What Sal's brought. We're going to have Hot Rod Haley Lafferty to inbound. Lawrence County back on top by 1 here. Ashley Tackett looking to turn the corner. Howard. Yeah.
Got tripped up.
Got tripped up and got bumped on the other side. We're going to have Hot Rod Haley Lafferty to inbound.
County foul, number 54, Abby Nelson, her second personal foul. Team's first.
26-25 here. Fitzpatrick back to Prater. Prater brings it back to the center circle. Over to Howard. Wide open look. Fitzpatrick. Foul on the floor. That's 2 quick ones on Lawrence County. Nice look down low by Howard. Lafferty's going to inbound on this one. They're going to run a box set out of it.
What a ball game you guys are getting to watch here. There's Tackett, gets it to Hot Rod Haley Lafferty.
Yeah, Prestonsburg being very patient on the offensive end.
Prater hands it off to Howard. Howard stops, pops from the elbow.
Get it to drop. Maybe should have went ahead and attacked to the rim.
Sophie Atkins, good job drawing in the defense there.
Ward, you got to cover quick or she'll bust that. Jump ball. Going to go to Prestonsburg's way here.
Coach Dodo Rowe on top of it.
Dodo Rowe. He's coached many years in the 15th region.
Knows as much about girls basketball as the next guy.
Turnover. Got another jump ball.
Yep. That one will go Lawrence County's way.
Oh, they're going to get a personal foul.
Wow, on top of it there.
Said he was.
No. Did they call the foul? Oh, yeah. On Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
Prestonsburg foul number 1 off Prater.
Brandon Kidd not happy with the call at all.
Brandon Kidd in that Johnny Cash attire, all black.
Guarantee he's got his Hulk Hogan socks on.
Yes.
There's Canute getting smothered and covered by 3 Blackcats.
I'm telling you, that ball pressure up top by Prestonsburg.
Coach, we don't need no hospitality room because I guarantee you Corey Conley will be he'll be somewhere lurking with some Conley Brothers Giovanni's.
Man, oh man, he delivers right on time.
Does.
Patton. Nelson.
Back iron, no good.
Had 2 Lawrence County players fighting for the rebound. Back to Ward. Got to cover hard on her. She's a 3-point sniper.
There's from the corner. Canute! She can shoot.
3-point basket, Leandra Canute.
Leandra Canute, coach.
That's her second 3.
She comes from Boyd County over to Paintsville, back to Lawrence County, and where she's originally from. And Hot Rod Haley Lafferty filling it up. And right now, 29-28, Lawrence County on top by 1. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Back here at the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. You see Prestonsburg there. Over here, Melinda Feltner and the Lady Blackcats. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 leader in sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. As we are here, Coach, live from the 58th District Tournament. We got an update from the 59th. Shelby Valley up on Eastridge, 14-7.
It's on, right, Daryl McCoy?
At the end of one.
We're talking postseason play in full swing tonight.
Yeah, and we also have Belfry and Phelps kicking off the 60th District boys action here on the D&D Sports Network. They'll kick it in, Canute.
Like what Prestonsburg's doing with the ball pressure up top.
Good job by Sophie Atkins. Finding the cutter.
Looks like a foul on the floor.
What a game so far. Lawrence County showed up in a big way as they got their fan base represented really well here tonight.
29-28, a 1-point lead for Lawrence County. Canute gonna stop, set her feet.
Coach, you cannot let her have that. Coming back the other way. Fitzpatrick.
Back to Prater.
Yeah.
Space in the floor. I like the job. Prestonsburg's doing space. A nice look.
Newsom misses the bunny.
Prater coming away with it.
Yeah.
Newsom got to finish that one.
Yeah, Prater right now going to be tough to shake Leandra Canute, one of the better defenders.
Yeah, Prestonsburg just kind of batting at the ball instead of grabbing it with two hands.
Yeah, a lot of kids these days does that, Coach, and I'm not fond of it, but you see it quite often in today's game.
Some, on the college level, there's a lot of coaches that teach that volleyball spike back out.
I just never understood it. Go up strong, get the ball at its highest point.
Is that Trout?
Yeah. Canute kicks it over to Atkins.
Golden opportunity there for Prestonsburg. Got a good look underneath.
You got Nelson coming up, setting a high screen. Canute lobs it down the ward,
Prater almost coming away with it.
Yeah, and they nearly do.
Gonna get a foul on Ashley Tackett.
Yeah, and you hate that. Tackett looks like she may have, I don't know if it was her contacts or what come out.
I think she took off her lashes.
Is that what it was? Yeah. Brandon Kidd's telling her, I tell you girls, not to wear them.
You never know, right?
Yeah. Good job. Kason Ward had the defender sealed off. They just couldn't find her.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Got fortunate on that one.
Yes, they did. She hit one from there. Go. Here comes Tackett.
Kick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Coach likes to see Hot Rod look for to score in that situation.
That's a dangerous pass by Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Almost telegraphing it. They're going to Lawrence County content to sit back in this. Well, they're going to apply a little pressure.
Good job right there attacking by Fitzpatrick. She goes up. If she wouldn't have lost it, she gets her own rebound. No good.
Listen, they're getting the looks they want, Daryl.
And Lawrence County dominated the offensive glass in the first half. Prestonsburg's been the more dominant team on the glass in the second half.
Canute. Another big rebound by Lawrence County.
Sophie Atkins got blocked. Ball will stay with the Lady Dogs.
Number 12, Allison Howard.
Howard checking back in for Haley Lafferty.
See, Ethan Cummings says, are you guys covering the 53rd? No, we ain't. Wish we was, but we're not able to, as we are down a few people. We got a couple sick broadcasters. So definitely prayers going out to our guy Eugene and KJ and them.
Oh, we're going to have Abby Nelson here to inbound. Running a stack formation set. Back out to Canute.
29-28, 2:04 to go here in the third quarter.
That's how you finish quarters, right, Daryl?
It is.
Going to determine this game.
Yeah.
Back out to Ward. They've done a nice job on Ward. Prestonsburg has. Jab stepping. All the way to the rack.
Great job by Sophie Atkins. Went around 3 Blackcats. She's going to go to the line.
29-28.
Guys, remember, if you're looking for quality items at quality prices, go to East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, located right here in Prestonsburg.
Checking in from Prestonsburg, number 2.
Atkins has been to the free throw line. This will make her 9th and 10th attempt already. Maynard checking in for Abby Nelson for Lawrence County.
Amy Trimble says good to see the game being called fair on both sides. Yeah, I think this is as good officiating crew as we've seen in a while, Coach.
Doing a nice job tonight.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job.
Howard right down the middle. Might have got a hand on that one. Yeah, it was touched. That's what I thought. Dodo was right on top of it.
Yeah. So, see what Brandon Kidd calls here under their own basket on the baseline.
Prater wide open. Got it!
Yep, fills it up. Sophie Atkins just late to the party. And Prater says hand down, man down.
Prestonsburg back on top by 1. Got to get back, 2-on-1.
Yep.
That's where it can burn you and kill you if you don't have the backside talking and communicating.
You know, that situation like that, I like that Lafferty hustled back. But, you know, and I love the fact that she's making her earn it. But Lafferty already, if I'm not mistaken, that's her 3rd or 4th. I know she's got 3.
She's going to have to take a seat.
Might be her 4th.
Jade Fitzpatrick checking in for Haley Lafferty. Both of them. Lawrence back on top by 1. Prater looking to push. Over to Howard. Handoff. Tackett. And get a foul on the floor. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Lawrence County. Tackett to inbound.
Jada Patton, her 2nd personal foul. Team's 3rd.
Team 3rd. Out to Prater. They're coming with the trap. Or the double, I should say. Nice job by Lawrence County. A little chaotic. Try to create some chaos. Try to discombobulate Prestonsburg. Ashley Tackett going to inbound on that deep corner. Out to Prater. 1-point lead, Lawrence County. Let's see what Coach Kidd elects to do here. Fitzpatrick, short corner. Fitzpatrick!
Yeah. Nails it. Big bucket by Jade Fitzpatrick.
Puts Prestonsburg back on top by 1.
Now coming back the other way, Sophie Atkins dribbling right through the Blackcat defense, but turns it over. Here comes Fitzpatrick back the other way in a hurry.
I'm holding if I'm Coach Kidd.
Yep. Now you messed it up, Coach, in the first half. And right there, just great job there by Sophie Atkins making something happen. See Coach Kidd telling her watch for it right there. But you know, in the first half, they had an opportunity too to go in with the lead and ended up getting a little antsy and shot it early. There, nothing they could do about that. Sophie Atkins just making something happen.
Atkins going to shoot 2. End of quarter, so important. Been trying to knock off the 15th region champions. Ties it up.
Sophie Atkins nets that one. And again, Sophie Atkins, Coach, next level talent.
Yes, she is.
She's part of that Arctic Rush AAU program. Melinda Feltner has done a tremendous job developing this young lady over the years.
Got it.
Yeah, sings them both.
1-point lead, Lawrence.
Nearly turned it over again. Lawrence County bringing some big pressure and turns it over again, Coach. They'll have an opportunity right here. And they take the lead, a 3-point lead. Allison Howard. I'm going to call a foul. We called a break there, but they're still not in the bonus, Coach. So
gotta, in this situation, no matter what the foul situation is, gotta have Audrey Prater in the game as another ball handler, especially at the end of this quarter.
Number 3, Sophie Atkins. Her
second foul on Sophie Atkins. Big thing is to inbound this ball and not turn it over.
Yep. Attack it. Now they ain't going to have a chance to do anything with it. That will end the third quarter. It's Lawrence County hanging on to a 36-33 lead over the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty is more than just our state representative. She is a working mother, the daughter of educators, and the granddaughter of coal miners. Here's what Rocky Atkins has to say about Ashley.
I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the jobs it will provide, and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all the players in the 15th region the best of luck this year. Be sure and come by and visit us at either one of our 2 locations in Prestonsburg and Pikeville. Good luck, everybody.
See Dr. Fletcher up there, superintendent of Lawrence County Schools. Great man, a great leader for Lawrence County School System. Cheering on the Dogs, and Lawrence County comes out in the fourth quarter here with a 3-point lead, 36-33 over Prestonsburg. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy bringing you all the action live here on the D&D Sports Network.
Who wants it more fourth quarter time, right?
That's what it's about.
Turnover.
Yep, quick turnover. Here comes Howard on the move.
Nice look.
Yep, good job finding Fitzpatrick. Cornute. Again, Coach.
Wide open.
Yep. I mean, that's been the story of the night. When they go back and watch film, if they can't pull this off, Brandon Kidd will circle that. How many layups they gave on the backside.
I've counted 5 layups on the backside. That's 10 points.
Yep.
Haley Kahn checking in.
When we say that, Coach, I've counted 5 from Patton.
Right.
Alone.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Sophie Atkins may have had 1 or 2.
Haley Kahn.
Yep. Another turnover there.
Gotta get Audrey Prater back in the game if you're Coach Kidd. Gotta get another handler on the floor. This type of game, very fortunate there. When you've controlled tempo and you've done a nice job defensively all night long, 3-4 possessions can be the difference maker. It's a situation where you got to have your PG on the floor no matter what. Forget fouls, forget the situation. If she can go, she can go.
Prater driving. She's going to hand it back out to Tackett. Over to Prater. She's going to kick it over to Howard. Howard driving. Nice take. Throws one up. No good. Rebound cleared by Ward. Here comes Atkins back the other way. Going to slow it down.
3-point lead. Lawrence County, I can assure you there'll be in no hurry. Nice look.
Yep. Found her down low, and
it's a 5-point lead.
Yeah, this is a danger zone right now for the Lady Blackcats.
Pulling.
Yeah, off the mark.
Newsom. Gonna stay Prestonsburg's ball here. Haley Lafferty checking in.
Well, she's gonna come in for Newsom.
I have Lafferty to inbound.
I'm a big fan of Amelia Newsom.
Absolutely. Only a freshman.
Yep. Lawrence County really pressuring. They stepped their defense up here in this last half a quarter.
Yes, they have. 40-35, Allison Howard to inbound.
Yeah, get it in.
And a foul on the floor.
You see Sophie Atkins says, I have my hands straight up.
That's Sophie Atkins' third personal.
Kenley Wireman says, go Blackcats, go Ashley. Here comes Howard. Howard splits right down the middle, and it's going to stay with the Blackcats again. Coach Prestonsburg needs a bucket in a bad way this possession.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe Howard thought she got hit on that one. Stack set.
Yeah, look at this formation. It's in to Tackett. Ashley Tackett.
Got it.
Nice move by Tackett.
Tackett now with 8 points. She's having herself a game. Over to Cornute. It's a 3-point game.
Atkins up to Ward. Ward turns and pops.
She'll bust it. Big rebound by Abby Nelson.
Yeah.
The swing. The dump down. Nice extra pass. Just got out rebounded on that one. Again.
And right there, you know, you got to take and put a butt on Jada Patton and push her. Force her to come over your back to get that rebound.
Jada Patton now with 14. And Haley Lafferty fouls out. Olivia Brewer checking in. The senior. Patton misses the first. 5:29 to play in the fourth quarter. You're getting a good one, Daryl McCoy.
Getting a great one here right now as a 3-point ball game. Make it 4. Big free throw there from Jada Patton. Just an 8th grader.
Howard looking to turn.
Yeah. Good job by Howard going all the way. Couldn't convert on the bunny.
Looked like it slid off her hand. Nice drive by Howard. Timeout, Coach Feltner.
They call a quick timeout, Coach. We're going to jump out too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Full timeout, Lawrence.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We are back here. Did you see the Lady Blackcat cheerleading squad coach performing here during the timeout? Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy. You're watching the 58th District Tournament here on the D&D Sports Network. Thanks to 321 Auto Sales, East Kentucky ATV, Hayes Training System, Solid Rock Development, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, Man Toyota, man, what a deal. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, East Kentucky Gun and Palm, Colorful Creations, Addiction Recovery Care, Conley Brothers Giovanni's Tropical Isle, Southside Buildings and Carports, and our friend at Century 21, American Way Realty.
Going to be Lawrence County's ball out of the timeout. Cornute's going to inbound. See what Coach Feltner drew up here. Every point matters in this type of game, especially if you're Prestonsburg, because they're not known as a high-scoring team. So if Lawrence County can build a 7-8 point lead.
Yeah, it would be hard to come back.
Cornute giving her a lot of space. Oh, might have got away with one, moved her feet. And again, another rebound. Going the other way, though. We're going to get Patton this time.
Lawrence County foul number 41, Jada Patton.
We got our friend Billy Davis tuning in.
Big Billy.
Yeah,
Big Bad Billy.
Big Bad Billy and our friends at 606 him.
You better believe it, Billy Davis. stay Prestonsburg's ball. 41-37. Number 1 seed Lawrence County versus number 4 seed Prestonsburg.
Since the end of Prater. Driving the length of the floor. Good job by Prater going all the way to the rack.
Gonna shoot 2.
Yep, drawing the foul, and that's what you want to do here.
Lawrence County foul.
Big free throws here for Prater.
Again, if you're just tuning in and you've not really been following girls basketball, listen, Lawrence County 18-10's got it done all year, but Prestonsburg has came on strong late, playing as good as anybody in the 15th region outside of Pikeville, right? Obviously, Pikeville been dominant all year. Prestonsburg, one of the hottest teams in the region, and you're seeing it right here. 41-38. Make it 41-39. 2-point lead. Prestonsburg wants a 30-second timeout, Darryl.
Yeah, they'll take a 30. We'll stay here during this 30. Tim Michael says, thank you guys for all you do to promote sports in the area. Said you're doing a class act of broadcasting. We appreciate that, Tim Michaels. In case it don't come across, we care about all the kids. That's what we're in it for. And at the end of the day, we use local sponsors and help grow their businesses while they're helping grow mountain athletes. That's the way you invest in the future. So as we're coming out right here, 41-39, it's a 2-point ball game. Brandon Kidd has to be pleased with the way the Lady Blackcats are playing right now. Now he needs Allison Howard or Audrey Prater to come up with a timely turnover here. 4:43 to go, Coach. There's still plenty of time, but once Lawrence County gets it up past half court, then he's lost half the battle because they've been scoring at a high efficiency tonight, whenever they've made the best of their opportunities.
Well, with Olivia Brewer in, that's a big-time defensive presence on the floor, so let's see how that impacts the game. Number 0 for Prestonsburg. Tackett.
Yeah, right there is what you needed.
Prater coming away with it. Back to Brewer.
Yeah.
This is probably their best defensive lineup.
Let's see here. Taking her off the bounce. Good job by Canute.
They're leaving Brewer wide open.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice job. Missed the lay-in, easy lay-in by Fitzpatrick.
And again, just running the floor. There's those 50-50 balls we talk about.
Yep.
Prestonsburg's ball. You got to compliment both teams getting on the deck.
Great job by Abby Nelson hitting the deck, but Prestonsburg hit 2 Blackcats sprinting to the ball.
And that's been the difference of this year's Prestonsburg Lady Blackcat team. They don't care to get on the floor. They'll do what it takes to get a win.
Olivia Brewer done a tremendous job coming in. Now Amelia Newsom back in the ballgame, giving Brewer a break.
Got a chance to tie this up or take the lead. Under 4 to play. Howard.
Nice job by Howard. She gets...
Going to stay Prestonsburg's way.
Yeah.
But that's what you want if you're Coach Kidd. Get to the rack.
You can see the scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. That's the East Kentucky Gun and Pond scoreboard.
Tackett looking inbound, having some trouble.
Yep. Good job there. Got inside position. And let's see. They called a travel.
They called a travel on that one.
And I don't know that I disagree, Coach, watching it, because it looked like that Ward had her hand straight up.
Yeah, we'll have to go back on that instant replay. Let us know, fans. Prestonsburg in a 2-2-1. They've had a couple of opportunities here.
Chase Parsley says no matter what happens, the last 4:48, Coach Kidd and the Blackcats have had a great showing.
Absolutely, Coach Parsley.
Yeah, you're 100% right. This right here definitely saved their last performance, or best performance for this district tournament, Coach.
Absolutely. They've been playing well the last 3 weeks of the year. Defensively, effort. The kick.
Yeah.
Canute. Ward, she'll knock it down, and she does.
Kason Ward from the corner. That's a addiction recovery care 3-pointer.
Ward had been held without a field goal the entire game. Delivers big when needed.
So they're back up 5 here. Amelia Newsom with the turnaround, no good.
Gonna get a foul on the floor.
That's going to go on Sophie Atkins.
And I believe that's going to send Fitzpatrick to the free throw line.
That's Atkins' fourth. So, Coach, if you're Howard on this next possession, if I'm Brandon Kidd, I'm going right at Sophie Atkins.
Attack downhill.
Yeah, I mean, she's one foul away from having a seat on the bench. And
I always say, Daryl, it's not going to always look pretty attacking downhill every single possession, but I promise you over the course of a game,
it's effective.
It's effective. And Prestonsburg been more active getting downhill tonight.
Now, this right here, Jada Patton has done a tremendous job. She's coming in with fresh legs. Let's see how she does for the Bulldogs down the stretch.
2 big missed free throws.
Canute swings it over.
Now it's stall time, right, Daryl?
Yep. Canute, good defense by Fitzpatrick. Gets it down to Atkins. Atkins kicks it out. Ward.
Yeah, no hurry.
Yeah.
Time ticking.
Gets it down. Nice job. Jada Patton going baseline. Patton with the bucket. Coach Jada Patton keeps this up. She may be playing for that Addiction Recovery Care Player of the Game.
Back to 5, Daryl. 2:14 to play on that Amelia Newsom bucket.
They're going to bring Brewer back in.
Go ahead,
30.
Daryl. Yeah, 32nd. I was going to say, Daryl, Brewer is kind of that 50-50 ball. She's at a discombobulation. She's going to bring some helter-skelter to the game. And that might be exactly what you need for the last 2:14.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you, both crowds right now up on their feet as we got 2:14 to go, 5-point ball game. Lawrence County up on the Lady Blackcats. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy here live at the 58th District Tournament. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Hey, you better believe it. Great crowd right here, right now. My, oh my, what's it going to be like tomorrow night at the Fieldhouse? Prestonsburg, Lawrence County to open things up on the boys' side as well.
We'll see if Coach Parsley and them can shock the Mountains by getting a huge victory over the #1 ranked Lawrence County Bulldogs coming into the tournament. But right now, Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats trying to work on their own, but Lawrence County doing a good job holding them at bay.
That's only the second team foul on Prestonsburg. Yeah, I saw the boys' side. They were in here working when I walked in, and then they went and watched film, so I know they're prepared, and I know Coach Chandler Thompson has his team ready.
Foul counts are 5-2 right now.
Going back out. Here's pressure by Howard. Almost came away with it.
And Tackett does a tremendous job trying to make things happen on the defensive end.
Going to inbound on this, almost this deep corner. Right side. They're going to hold. They're not going to look. Unless they get something wide open, Daryl McCoy.
I wouldn't either, and guess what? They've done a quality job from the free throw line, too, tonight. Canute turns.
Travel. They got the stop they needed.
Yep. That's what they needed here. Now, if you're Lawrence County, you got to get the same kind of stop on the other end. Cannot give up. A basket now, as especially after a turnover, because then you allow Prestonsburg to build up a little momentum.
Howard inbound to Audrey Prater. Ashley Tackett in that deep corner. Jade Fitzpatrick in that deep corner. Tackett looking to turn.
Nice
Tackett, count it! You count that, Daryl McCoy.
She says, give me 3 and 1 for free, please, as she's going to go to the line for a chance at an old-fashioned Addiction Recovery Care three-pointer.
Ashley Tackett now in double figures, having herself a game.
She can cut it to 2. Here. How about we see Chef Braden Ferris tuning in.
Prestonsburg subbing offense for defense. They're putting Olivia Brewer back in.
Back iron on that one. Good rebound there by Sophie Atkins.
3-point game. Prestonsburg's missed 3 straight free throws.
Canute kicks it over to Nelson. Back to Canute. Cornute looking back door. Nice job by Sophie Atkins, but Prestonsburg gets another stop.
Technical on Sophie Atkins, Daryl McCoy. And who does Brandon Kidd put at the line?
And that is Sophie Atkins' 5th foul.
Wow.
More important, you hate to lose Sophie on that.
Dodo said, I'm not having any of it. Whatever it was, I don't know what it was.
Yep. And you see Dodo over there, and I guarantee Melinda Feltner has a lot of respect for Dodo, but I don't know about after that call because
right.
She's going to lose her token star.
They've had their battles over the years, Dodo and Melinda Feltner.
They have. Cassie Rowe and Kinsley Feltner, both of them has daughters playing at the Division I level.
Checking in for Prestonsburg, number 33, Amelia Newsom.
Big free throws here for Audrey Prater.
Big time free throws for the junior.
Christy Farrell says yes. Mike Perry says she got fouled. Sean Farrell says wow.
That's 4 straight misses at the free throw line, Daryl.
That you win and lose ball games right here at the foul line. Sinks that one, breaks the streak.
Going to be Prestonsburg's ball here.
Let's cut it to 2, and I think Melinda Feltner calls the timeout.
He said, give me a 30.
Yeah, as they call the timeout, we'll jump out. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a good one. And we are back here. If you're Brandon Kidd, right now, what are you doing, Coach?
Well, listen, Daryl McCoy, you can go a couple of different ways depending on what Lawrence County does. But if they go man, I'm going Prater up top, and I'm flattening the defense out. I'm going 1-4 low, and I'm letting Prater go to work.
See, to me, there's 2 girls I'm going to in this situation here, and that's going to be either Ashley Tackett or Allison Howard.
Well, you're exactly right. Both players, strong physical upper bodies.
That's it. They finish strong around the rim, both of them. There goes Howard. They're going right at it. Howard ties it up with 1:15 to go. Here comes Cornute. Cornute gets it up court.
Turnover.
And they turned it over. Prestonsburg will have a shot here to take the lead.
Coach Kidd, energy on a 10. He's telling the fans to get up. Coach Feltner's been here before.
Yes, she has. You can guarantee her cradle ain't getting rocked here.
The kick. Fitzpatrick. The drive.
Nice job. Jade Fitzpatrick gives the Blackcats the lead, and this place is rocking. Oh, another turnover. Prestonsburg back the other way. Howard goes straight at him.
Gonna shoot 2.
Yeah.
2-point lead. Allison Howard, Coach Kidd said, let's go. Melinda Feltner said, calm down, ladies. We're good. We're the 15th region champions.
This is what postseason basketball is about in the 15th region.
Howard got a chance to make it a 2-possession game.
She misses that one. Now a huge free throw here, Coach. Can stretch it to 3 with a made free throw here. If not, you leave that door open, and Cornute rips down a strong rebound there, and they got to get back.
2-point lead, Prestonsburg. Cornute trying to drive. Throws it up. The official going to put Cornute to the line here. 41.6 to play.
Yeah. Now Cornute with maybe the biggest free throws of her career has a chance to tie it here with 2 made ones here.
Cornute misses the first.
Wow. Now right here, both teams got to box out.
Got to secure a rebound for Prestonsburg.
Good job by Tackett boxing out. And made free throw now So that's going to be 48-47, full timeout, Coach. And we'll stay here real quick, guys. Want to thank 321 Auto Sales, East Kentucky ATV, Hayes Training System, Solid Rock Development, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, Man Toyota, Coach.
What a deal.
There you go. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, East Kentucky Gun and Pawn, Colorful Creations, Hair by Teresa, ARC, Addiction Recovery Care, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Tropical All, Southside Buildings and Carports, and Century 21, American Way Realty. Coach, this right here, you see the officials talking in the background. If you're Prestonsburg, you cannot turn this ball over in this situation. The last time they was in this situation, they ended up turning the ball over. Lawrence County capitalized on it. So you got to secure the basketball right now and force them to foul you. Lawrence County, listen, you still got all the time in the world. There's 41 seconds to go, and Prestonsburg hasn't shot free throws great tonight.
Ball tough. There's two things if you're Coach Kidd. You got to be ball tough. Then you got to knock down your free throws. You do those two things, and you're out of here with a win over the defending 15th region champions. But you got to be ball tough.
There you go. Right now, they get it to Prater. Prater, they got it who they want, Coach. She gets across midcourt, going all the way. And rimmed out. Oh. There's going to be a foul, Coach. And listen, I know you had the wide open track to the basket, but if I'm Brandon Kidd, I'm telling them pull out.
There should be an intentional here.
Right now, the fans are calling for the intentional. You see them right here. Fans asking for the intentional.
Either way, Prater's going to shoot two.
And I don't know. That's tough, in this situation, and they called it.
Did they call an intentional? I think they're just putting everybody off the free throw line.
Oh no, I thought I seen them in the huddle say it. No, they're gonna say it's a regular foul. It's a regular personal here.
Got a chance to make this a 3-point lead. Prater got a chance to redeem herself.
Lena Salyer says, exciting game, said pull this one out, LC. Deanna Sturgill says that was a charge. Guys, stay here with us. We got a barn burner brewing here.
Do we ever? Tell a friend to tune in right now. D&D Sports Network.
And Prestonsburg, Lawrence County, trying to stop Prestonsburg from pulling off one of the biggest upsets in recent history here in the 58th District, Coach. Brandon Kidd, Melinda Feltner has had his number. He's played her tough, but never been able to really pull that big one out. Tonight, he has a chance if they can close out here. But if you're Melinda Feltner, I still like my chances, Coach.
Prater, Prestonsburg has absolutely went ice cold from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. Prater.
That sinks the second one. Clutch free throw. Puts them up two.
See, defensively, where do they go?
Cross court. Ward.
Cornute.
They run her off the three-point line. Cornute goes in, throws one up. No good. Casey Ward.
On the floor.
Yeah, they're going to call it on the floor. Dodo Rose says nope, on the floor, and you see Sophie Atkins over there still being a leader from the bench.
On the floor, 2-point lead, 21.1 to go.
Coach, now is Jada Patton fouled out too?
Jada Patton is out, Daryl McCoy. Here we go.
I did not see her pick her fifth up. There you go, Casey Ward down low, and one. Casey Ward says, I'll get my M1 to next play.
Casey Ward now with 6 points. It ties things up here. Casey Ward going to have a chance to give Lawrence County
free throw here.
Big time free throw here.
The fan section trying to get to her. Back iron, no good. Amelia Amelia Newsom had it ripped away. Traveled
with it.
Yep.
My, oh, my.
Prestonsburg right now, Coach. If you're Lawrence County, quick foul. You got to get a quick foul. We're tied up 49 all.
You don't want to foul there and put some on the free throw line.
Yeah, well, no, not now. They changed the score finally.
Gonna go to the line.
Yeah.
Prater, where she's missed several here in the fourth quarter, Daryl, gonna have a chance to redeem herself here. 16.3, 49-49. Audrey Prater, the junior.
Kenley Wireman says, keep calm, P-Bird. You want this last postseason. Prater sinks up. Audrey Prater steps up, calm, cool, collective, nails that one, gives them the 1 point advantage.
Prater.
Now, Coach, do we know how many timeouts each team has? Can you see?
I believe Prestonsburg has 2 timeouts remaining. Melinda Feltner, we'll see if she calls one on this one.
Yeah, I'm surprised she ain't already.
Is this a freeze city or what, Daryl McCoy? Inadvertent freeze city.
I'm telling you, man, when you look around this stadium right now, Coach, look at everybody from every fan base on their feet, seeing if Audrey Prater can net this second one.
Prater. Not sure what happened there, but it kept
they iced her,
That's what I was about to say. Prater, can she get the second?
No good, back iron. Now here, Lawrence County going to have a chance. 13 seconds to go. They get it over to Casey Ward. Casey Ward thought about it. Nearly turnover. Elbow jumper, no good. Cornute throws it up, no good.
That's it.
Prestonsburg wins. Zeros across the board.
Dodo Rowe has a foul, Daryl. No. 0.3 on the clock.
No. That is tough. If you call that one, that right there, Dodo stepping up, showing he's got a set.
It looks like Lawrence County may be shooting 2 free throws with no time on the clock.
Wow, Lawrence County, will they have a chance? And Brandon Kidd right now.
Let's see what the officials decide. That's tough.
Yep, Brandon Kidd don't like it. They're saying 2 free throws. Coach, that's tough. You know, listen, hey, if she fouled, she fouled, and Dodo is, you know, I promise you, Dodo will call it right down the middle. So if she fouled, she fouled. But that's tough in that situation. A lot of coaches let it go. Some of them don't, you know, and Dodo, if it was a foul, it was a foul, right?
Well, listen, Daryl McCoy.
But even though, if you're Brandon Kidd, I would be very unhappy.
Abby Nelson going to the line. Coach Kidd.
Good timeout.
Gonna talk about it. Man, oh man, euphoria, excitement, jubilation on Prestonsburg's side. And Daryl McCoy, you've got fans upset. You've got fans jumping on the official. You've got police officers escorting people out. Man, oh man. You go from one high to the low here, but guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Abby Nelson still has to knock these 2 free throws down.
And you know, in this situation here, Coach, I know normally you like to call the timeout to freeze the shooter, but right then this place was so loud, so rocking. I don't know. I don't go ahead and let her shoot.
You know, I was thinking the same thing, Daryl. With the jitteriness, the herky-jerkiness of the situation, maybe
you give her time to calm down here.
Right. Abby Nelson going to have a chance to win this game with essentially no time on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Biggest free throws of Abby Nelson's career. Let's see if this young lady has that clutch gene in her.
Here we go, Abby Nelson.
Shot up. Oh! In! Got the first. This next one will decide. Coach Kidd burns his last timeout, Coach. Good gamesmanship here.
Abby Nelson hits every part of the rim to tie it up.
No timeouts remaining.
No timeouts.
You see Bubba and Trenton Atkins there saying no fouls. And I tell you what, Coach, this ball game lived up to the hype. No matter which team goes home the loser, there is no losers in this one.
No losers in this one. And that, like you said, Daryl McCoy, that took a lot of, you know what, at the end.
Took a lot of kahunas.
Prestonsburg had did everything they needed to secure that win. But Dodo said, no, sir, there was a foul on the scramble for the ball. Abby Nelson going to have a chance to win this for Lawrence County.
Brandon Kidd says, hey, where's my home court advantage here?
Here we go.
Look at it. How bad do you think he's sweating right now?
Abby Nelson going to have a chance to win this.
Mitch Castle says, way to go, Abby. You are built for this moment. Devin Runyon says, and she misses! Curnew with the putback, no good.
Going to overtime.
Wow.
Wow.
What a ball game here, folks. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to calm down ourselves. We'll be right back.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
And we are back here. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy. The Prestonsburg Fieldhouse is rocking here. We got overtime action, 50-50. Abby Nelson stepped up, calm, cool, collective, with zeros across the board and nailed down the free throw to push it to extra innings.
She hit the one you needed to get it into overtime. And Prestonsburg, just when you thought an upset was brewing, but here's the thing, though, Daryl. Now it's right. It's a new game. It's 0-0, and they are without. Lawrence County is without Sophie Atkins.
Yeah, that's tough. But you also look at Prestonsburg, and they're without Hot Rod Haley Lafferty.
There we go. It's going to be jump ball here. Amelia Newsom.
Don't forget, guys, up next, we got Floyd Central versus Betsy Lane in the nightcap. Kenley Wireman says, let's go Blackcats, keep your momentum.
Yeah, both teams were on the wrong side. I was wondering if the officials were going to catch it. Here we go, Kason Ward and Amelia Newsom, a jump. 50-50 overtime.
What a ball game. This got your postseason off right, Coach.
Absolutely.
They double tapped it, and Curnoot. Yeah,
the PG.
Picked up by Fitzpatrick. Ward back over to Curnoot. Curnoot pulls up off the mark.
There's those offensive rebounds.
Yeah, weak side rebound. Shot no good.
Gotta hang on to it if you're Prestonsburg.
And I tell you, Curnoot, Coach, you've seen right there why she's one of the better defenders. Keep an eye on her.
Prater looking to make something happen.
Yeah.
Prater. The kick to Howard.
Nice drive by Howard. Couldn't get it over the rim.
And if you're Prestonsburg, you got to get back because you've given up several on the backside.
I'm going right back to that. Allison Howard has got to the rack at will tonight.
She has. Just hasn't finished on a couple of them.
Yep.
Ward.
Yep, turn around. She had to cut her.
Curnoot.
And, Coach, if you're Lawrence County, you're not just without Sophie Atkins, you're without Jada Patton.
Absolutely. That's a good point, Daryl, without Patton, who was leading the team in scoring with 15 points. Curnoot looking to see what she has.
Yeah.
Turnover.
Yeah, another turnover. Here comes Prater. Kicks to the head. Fitzpatrick with the easy lay-in.
Got pushed.
Yeah, and one.
Well, you got a foul on the shooter, and then they had a foul on Fitzpatrick. So Fitzpatrick's going to go, no.
Coach, I thought they was going to call a technical there, but they didn't.
Okay, so they're going to have Fitzpatrick. I thought it was on the push on Prater. So Prater should be shooting the 2. Audrey Prater should be shooting 2. Jade Fitzpatrick did not get fouled. Fitzpatrick made the bucket, but then Prater got pushed in the back. That's what they're doing. So she's going to get 2 free throws.
This is huge here.
Got a chance to make this a 2-possession game. Audrey Prater. Free throws have been a nightmare for the Lady Blackcats tonight. Prater going to step to the line and shoot 2. Prater.
She gets it to fall.
Kind of like Abby Nelson.
Yep, making clutch free throws on the other end.
Makes it a 3-point lead.
Guys, hit that like and share button. I promise you there's not another game in the mountains better than this one right now.
Prestonsburg got a chance to extend it to 4 here.
Shot up.
She does.
She gets them both.
Prater.
Prestonsburg with their biggest lead, Coach, of the second half. Biggest lead of the game, I think, ain't it?
Ties for the biggest lead. Ties. 4-point lead. Wide open. Backside. Going to be Prestonsburg's ball.
No, Lawrence County.
They call Prestonsburg. Wow. Okay, here we go.
And listen, Prestonsburg, Lawrence County has done a tremendous job. Prestonsburg has gave up a lot of backside rebounds.
A lot of offensive rebounds tonight. Canute to inbound.
Lobs it up.
Ward will shoot that.
She can hit it too. And she does. That's an addiction recovery care 3-pointer. Cuts it to 1.
Kason Ward now with 9. 1-point lead, Prestonsburg. 2 minutes to play.
Coach.
Daryl, we see this a lot. Boys and girls side, they are face guarding Audrey Prater.
Well, there goes Allison Howard. Howard looking for help here now. Somebody's got to come to the ball, and they do right now.
And if I'm Coach Kidd, Daryl, that's what I would have done earlier.
Yeah.
And
Canute, you got to watch her. She'll come up and get that 5-second call. There goes Tackett. Back out. Good job there controlling the ball.
Coach Kidd telling Allison Howard to space. Think they're going to let Prater go off the bounce if they overplay. And they do. Going to stay Prestonsburg's way. 1:30 to play.
That's tough, Coach.
I'm not sure I would dribble to a defender and then kick off.
Right now, stay out top. Give yourself plenty of space to work with. Don't dribble down where there's extra defenders. Amelia Newsom got it! Bucket! Big bucket by Newsom. Now let's see if the Lady Dogs can come back. Here comes Kason Ward.
3-point lead.
Yep. Ward.
Got close with that one.
Nice ball movement.
Yes, it is.
There, you're going to find a shooter with ball movement like that.
Wide open.
Yeah. There goes Ward driving, baseline jumper. No good. Ward chases down the rebound. Nice dump down.
Give it up to your guard.
Yep.
Going to be a foul on the floor. 56-53, under a minute to play. Coach Kidd imploring his players, come over. Last second instructions here. Allison Howard, the sophomore, going to the line. Looking to make it a 2-possession game.
Listen, it may be a 2-possession game, but every time Lawrence County has answered the bell tonight. Big free throw miss there by Howard.
Allison Howard absolutely needs to get this one to make it a 2-possession game.
Coach, I got chilly bumps up and down my arms.
Absolutely. Howard makes it a 4-point lead. Under a minute to go here. Canute.
2-possession ball game here. Ward back over Canute.
Timeout, Lawrence County, 30 seconds. No, full timeout. Coach Kidd says, get up. What's the matter with you fans? Are you not excited enough?
Listen, hey, Everybody in this house, I can tell you right now, is excited, Coach, because this place is the loudest I've seen in a long time.
You've got them standing all the way up in the rafters, Daryl McCoy.
Looky there. Up next, Betsy Lane Floyd Central, and they have showed up in full force right now. Everybody waiting for the ending of this one, and they are in no hurry to end it, Coach, because we are in overtime, and Prestonsburg sitting on a 57-53 lead, trying to upset the #1 ranked Lawrence County Lady Dogs.
Daryl McCoy, Coach Kidd is looking for his first postseason district win of his 7th-year career here, and how poetic would it be for him to get it against Lawrence County when several years ago his best team had just knocked off Lawrence County by 21, but then they go down the road to Lawrence County in district play, and Lawrence County knocks them out in what was probably Coach Kidd's best team at the time, 2018-2019. Fast forward now to 2023-24, and Prestonsburg has an opportunity here to do something that nobody thought would happen tonight.
We got people watching from Fire Brick, Kentucky, from Lewis County, from Ohio. We got people right now represented in 19 different states. Nice job getting down to Kason Ward. She turns, can't get it to fall. Nelson gets the rebound and the putback. Back to 2 here. Here comes Allison Howard. She splits the defense. Good foul there. They're going to call that foul, Coach, on number 14. That's Archer.
Listen, Daryl, this game would already be over if Prestonsburg had hit their free throws, and it's going to come down to this again.
Yep.
Can they knock down their free throws?
Howard.
Got it.
Sinks that one.
Allison Howard with 12 points.
What a game. Man, West Virginia representing Leslie Newsom.
3-point lead, Daryl McCoy.
Yep.
30 to play here.
Here comes Canute. You got to guard Canute here.
Got to guard the 3 balls.
Yep, Canute and Ward.
Whoa.
Off the mark.
Another offensive rebound. Oh.
Yep. Oh, what'd they call?
Not sure. They called a foul on Audrey Prater.
Prestonsburg foul #1, Audrey Prater, her 50%.
Wow,
Audrey
that's
Prater
her 5th.
Fouls out.
Now all of a sudden, things even up. Chess pieces are even now. 2 out for the Blackcats with Hot Rod, Haley Lafferty, and Prater. And you got Sophie Atkins and Jada Patton out for the Dogs.
Gets
She
it.
sinks it. Coach, how about Madison Archer coming in off the bench, knocking down clutch free throws in overtime?
58-56. You're going to have to get the ball in Allison Howard's hands here. Make it
sinks
1
on
point
both.
Fitzpatrick, they're going to foul. Surprised that they fouled so soon on that one, Daryl.
Listen, I like it.
With their point guard out, with Prater out,
Yeah.
I would have waited a couple of ball reversals to see if you could have got a steal.
Well, I like it because I think they feel that they can score on the offensive end, and Melinda Feltner wanting to just go ahead and get it over with, knowing Prestonsburg hasn't shot great from the free throw line. She backs that one off the back iron. Brandon Kidd tells her it's all right, you'll make the next one. Sinks the second. Jade Fitzpatrick cuts it back, or makes it back to 2.
Can they get one final stop?
Canute.
Timeout, Coach Feltner. And if you're Prestonsburg and you're Coach Kidd, you're saying absolutely no 3 balls.
No. And there is a full timeout, Coach. Let's jump out for a quick one. We'll be right back.
No timeouts remaining. Prestonsburg has 1 timeout remaining.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty is more than just our state representative. She is a working mother, the daughter of educators, and the granddaughter of coal miners. Here's what Rocky Atkins has to say about Ashley.
I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the jobs it will provide, and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Lafferty. She fights for us.
We're back here at the historic Prestonsburg Fieldhouse in overtime. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, 59-57 lead. Prestonsburg on top of Lawrence County here. Guys, overtime action sponsored by our friends at Southside Buildings and Carports with offices in Belfry, Chapmanville, and in Louisa.
We'll see what Coach Feltner called here.
And Canute. Melinda Feltner, one of the best.
Outside screen coming.
Yeah, lobs it up. They get the steal. Prestonsburg.
Fitzpatrick should not have held that ball down by her hips.
I would have dribbled out there.
6.2. You got a chance to win this game on 2 made free throws.
If you can make 2 here, all of a sudden.
But you got to have 1.
You got to have 1, Coach. If you got 1, all they can do is tie it. Make them both, then it's a 2-possession ball game with 6.2 to go. Would be nearly impossible to come back. She misses the first one. The door is left open. Huge free throw here last time up. She hit her second one, missed her first one. Let's see if she can hit her second one this time. And she misses, leaves it short.
Time's ticking.
Yeah, right now.
Time's ticking.
Case Ward gets it up. Canute for 3. Off the mark.
Prestonsburg, Daryl McCoy.
The Blackcats win. What a win. Prestonsburg 59, Lawrence County 57 in one of the biggest upsets that we've seen in the last decade.
Oh my. This place is rocking at the field house.
Wow. Right now shows anything can happen in postseason play.
Absolutely. Unbelievable game between Lawrence County and Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg, under Coach Kidd, gets their first postseason win.
Huge win. Coach, you see Lawrence County right now. You know, the good thing about it, Coach, as you see the cheerleaders shaking hands here, the good thing about it, Lawrence County season ain't done. You see Brandon Kidd trying to get the crowd up on their feet here. Lawrence County, Coach, look at the team coming over with the spirit section here. That's what it's all about.
Unbelievable environment. Unbelievable game. Prestonsburg will play on Wednesday night for the first time under the Brandon Kidd era for the 58th District Championship.
Huge victory here. Coach, who is our addiction recovery care player of the game?
Audrey Prater, 19 points in a big-time performance. And listen, you can name several, ladies and gentlemen. Allison Howard coming up big. Deflections, steals, taking care of the ball late in the fourth and in overtime. But Audrey Prater with 19 points, the junior PG, is your ARC player of the game. Man, what a game. Fans, I'm telling you, if the rest of the tournament's anything like this, you're in for an absolute classic of an event.
Listen, I cannot wait for this next game. Betsy Lane versus Floyd Central. Guys, real quick, Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy, we want to thank 321 Auto Sales, East Kentucky ATV, Howard Hayes Training System, Solid Rock Development, Rock Fork Regular Baptist Church, Man Toyota. Man, what a deal. State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty, East Kentucky Gun and Pond, Colorful Creations, Hair by Teresa, ARC, Addiction Recovery Care, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Tropical Isle, Southside Buildings and Carports, and Century 21, American Way Realty. Coach,
this turns this thing upside down, Daryl McCoy, on the girls' side.
It does, and you see the dance team right here, Coach. Before we go off to a new feed, you want to try to get them?
Let's get them. Let's see what we got.
Uh-oh. The best dance team in the land right here, Coach.
They're starting out.
Uh-oh. There you go. Spin it around. There you go.
They're bringing the fire with the wind,
Yes,
Daryl McCoy.
they are. Got a little heat going on here.
Watch out.
Man, looky there, Coach.
Oh, yeah. The shoulder
Oh! How about that?
The caboose.
Gave the face off. Giving a little rump shaker action there. There you go.
Little kid and play.
Yeah, how about that kid and play action? Coach, I'm telling you, this right here, and if you look, they have perfect formation.
They do.
Watch out. How about that? A little seawalk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hitting the seawalk.
We know about that, don't we, Darren?
Here it is, Coach. The handstand into a somersault.
You don't see that very often.
You don't. These girls are the only ones that can pull that off in Eastern Kentucky, Coach. That's why they are so hard to knock off.
Oh, wow. 9.5 on my end.
Unbelievable. I'm going to give it a 9.7. So as we're sitting here, guys, Kevin Keesley, Daryl McCoy, we'll be right back in just a moment for the Man Toyota pregame show for Floyd Central versus Betsy Lane. Come right back and join